It is my pleasure to welcome you here tonight to our Harmony Program Fall Benefit. I'm going to welcome to the stage some of our young students from our very first site that we started in Chinatown last year at PS 124. So can I ask you all to give one more really, really warm welcome, make them feel at home. Thank you.
And so it's with true honor that I can introduce our honoree tonight, Wynton Marsalis.
First, I'm honored to be here. I love just hearing my little babies come up and play. I want to just come up and hug each one of them, you know. My understanding of the world came from playing classical music, which was not the natural music that I was first attracted to. I'm going to take y'all through what a concert teaches you. You've learned about other people's personalities. You've learned how to play in a section and that you're not always the leader. You've learned to follow a conductor. You've learned that different sections have different functions, and for you to play together in time, you have to fulfill your function and understand the function of other people. You've learned dynamics. And when the concert is over, all the parents jump up and cheer, and everybody, and your mama looks at you and says, boy, my baby sounded good. And damn, that feels good. Even though you didn't sound good, just that your mama looks at you and says, my baby sounded good. You think, damn, I want to have this feeling over and over again. And the band has a solidarity because you've come through the fire and the pressure of playing in front of people. And that's what my little babies just went through, who stood up here and played for us. And believe me, they were nervous. But when we cheered for them in the beginning, that made them feel good. They thought, hey, this is not going to be as bad as we thought. And then they played for us. And there's nothing more sacred or special. There's nothing else a human being can give deeper to another human being than the feeling of love and of acceptance. And that's what our babies gave us. And that's the value of this music.
Do you have for a beginner trumpet who wants to get really good?
Okay, first I want to say you're really good. And my daddy said, man, people can play or they can't play. You can play. So I don't want you to feel nothing about playing. I don't want you to feel like nervous or you got to look at the music. You know somewhere over the rainbow. When you know music, I want you to just play it. And I want you to strive to be as natural as you can be.
And I wanted to know if you had a teacher or a mentor who inspired you throughout your life.
Yeah, I had, well, of course, my father. I'm going to tell you about one teacher I had named George Jansen. I grew up in segregation. I could not study at his house because his wife did not want a black person to be in their home. But this teacher taught me with so much love and concern and care. He would conduct just me playing a piece in this room like he was conducting the New York Philharmonic. And just the feeling that this man had about music was so deep. And even the older I get, the more it means to me.
Us as young musicians who are studying jazz would like to know more about improvisation. And we were wondering if you would show us how it's done.
Okay, let's start. It's an E flat for 4 bars. Then it goes to A flat for 2 bars. Then it goes back to E flat. Then it goes B flat, A flat, E flat. Okay, let's check it out. A flat. Okay. No, I'm warming up. Okay. But now what you have to do on this form is you play ideas and then you start to make them make sense. But we also are playing with each other. So not only am I making up my ideas, I'm also trying to listen so that we can come together. Now, we start playing on this form. I play an idea. Then I try to develop that idea. And I develop the idea by turning it upside down, making it longer, repeating it. Okay? Now watch how I do on this chorus. Check out something. You see he did this with his head? And I said, I did that at the same time he did that with his head. Okay, that's improvisation. We playing jazz. I don't know what he's going to play. I didn't know he was going to shake his head. But I could hear he was, and I wasn't going to really do that, but I heard him start to do it. So I said, hey, that's not a bad idea. I got inside of the feeling, right? That's accurate, right? Okay, I can only speak what and then when we reached a certain point, I knew we're coming up to the 4 chord. We have to resolve this. Bit a little off. He said, I said, okay, we're at the same place. That makes sense? That's jazz. That's jazz.
Program, it's come to our attention that someone had a birthday yesterday.